Good afternoon, YouTube. Akira2805 here. Back again with another exciting review from the world of the Bio Booster Armor series, Guyver. I have here with me tonight my 7th and final acquirement from Max Factory, Neo Zx-tole. Okay, let's get started with some head articulation. Okay, you pull this thing back here, his horn, and it reveals his beam cannon, or his beam organ from his head. Very nice. Push it back, pull it open, push it back, closes it. His pinchers can move to give him better arm and shoulder articulation, but we'll get to that later. Just simply move these in and out. His head can move up and down. His head can rotate 360 degrees. Kind of tough with all these spikes and pinchers and everything. And his neck is not quite straight. There we go. Alright. And that's not quite moving side to side. He's just... no, he can't move side to side, but up and down, back and forth, 360, and that's pretty much all you get out of him. Okay, his arm articulation. He can rotate 360 degrees. Due to having such big shoulders, his arm can only get out about that far. And the arm below this huge shoulder can rotate 360 degrees. His elbow can get about that far bent. And his fists are able to rotate 360 degrees. And for his forearm can open up to reveal his beam organs. And his forearms, both arms do have these. There's 4 in each arm. Just close these back up, and there you go. Okay, next is his torso articulation. Sad to say, he has none. His entire section here is fixated, so he gets no movement out of his upper body at all. But he does have this. I'll turn him around here. Simply lift up the back of his wings here, and it reveals this little panel right here, little spine-looking panel. You can push it up here, push it in down there, and when you do this, it reveals his Blaster Tempest. Neo Zx-tole's most powerful weapon. And push it back down on the bottom, closes it. So open, close. And push these wings back down. That's pretty much all the articulation you get out of his upper body. And finally, we have his leg articulation. First, I want to show off his little feature. Like his arms and chest, he has, and head. And his legs, he also has 4 beam organs. Both legs can do it. So yes, he's all about beam weapons. And just pull these back down. There you go. Now the side skirt will get in the way of some of his leg movement, but he can get pretty far out with his legs sticking straight out to the side. There we go. And his knee can bend that far back, basically like an L shape. His leg can go about that far out, not very far. Not really that impressive. His legs can swivel a little bit back and forth here. His feet, not that impressive also. go about that far back and that far forward. And he gets a little bit of a swivel to the right and left. And that's about it for him. On to accessories. Okay, here we have all of his accessories. As you can see, he comes with a number of different types of accessories. He comes with the folded wings, the opened wings. They're pretty big. See, they're about as long as my hand is. We have the splayed open hands, the non-engaged the high frequency blades, the engaged high frequency blades, comes with two of them, and his shoulder mounted missile pods, which you just swap out with the ones already on them. You just swap those out and just clamp these right on. That's a lot of missiles, people. That is a lot of missiles. And I don't know why they did this, but they gave me one little of his extra missiles solo. Just one little loose missile. I don't know why they did that. I can't see myself ever using that. Anyway, that's it for the accessories. Final thoughts, everybody. There's really only two words I can think of that describes this guy: sinister and badass. Out of all the other Guyver figures I own, Zx-tole stands above them all in those two categories. I mean, he's got it all. Blades, beam organs all over his body, and an extremely powerful looking physique, which makes him very, very intimidating. I absolutely love this figure. I'm a huge fan of it, and his character from the Bio Booster Armor series of Guyver. It's a great figure, and I do highly recommend him for you Guyver fans out there. You will not be disappointed. Well, I guess that's a wrap. And I hope you all enjoyed this review of Zx-tole, the Max Factory series of the Bio Boosted Armor Guyver. And until next time, this is Akira 2805 signing off.